First of all, I'm as tired, okay? I'm as tired, I'm as stressed, but I'm blessed in Jesus' name. What's up, my nieces, and welcome back to the channel. I hope y'all are feeling great and wonderful today, because your girl is feeling good. I ain't gonna talk too much, ain't nothing to it but to do it, so we're gonna get right into it and get on with this video. All right, so for those of you all who know me, you know your girl is a work from home mama, okay? And I just want to say, first of all, ain't nobody prepare me for none of this. All right, working from home and being a mom, putting them together, it's been interesting, okay? So yeah, I just want to talk about it. Like, everybody knows the pros of working from home. You're at home, you can be comfortable, you can pretty much be where you want in your house. If you want to lay in your bed, be in your bed. You can wear your pajamas all day. You're not around a bunch of people 24/7. So it's a lot. Like, you get to chill and really unwind. Yeah, I don't really get a whole lot of that with my children. Okay, so for the people who know me, who watch my channel, if you've been here for a while, you know I have two children. I have a 3-year-old and I have an 8-month-old. So mixing them in with working from home has been a very interesting journey. I work for a call center, so I take inbound calls and also do outbound calls. With inbound calls, you don't know when you're gonna get a phone call, okay? So trying to find the balance has been a journey, but we're gonna get right into this because I was not prepared, okay? On the TV and online, they be like, oh, it's all wonderful and dandy. You working at home, you can spend time with your kids and everything, all strawberries, cupcakes, and rainbows. No, it's not. Not over here. It's coffee and dirty diapers. So my typical schedule is as follows. I work Monday through Friday from 7 a.m. to 3:30 p.m. I have 3 breaks throughout the day. So I have 2 15-minute breaks and a 30-minute lunch. Now, my breaks usually fall around 8:30, 10:30, and 1:15, or they'll be 9, 11, and 1:30. Now, that is just typical layout. So let's go through the day here. By the time I get up, my husband is gone. He works from 6 to 5. He works in construction. So he has to be out of the house by like 5:30, 5:45, so he can be at work on time. So I get up, wash my face, brush my teeth, get myself together, put some clothes on, because like my mama always say, you know, you gotta dress for it. Like, I know I work from home, and a lot of days, you know, I can wear my pajamas, but I want to make sure that I feel like I'm going to work, so I won't be lazy at work. So I do get up and put on clothes, even if it's just a t-shirt and some jeans. I try to do something, but your girl gonna keep on the footies, okay? I'm gonna keep them on regardless. We're gonna, anyway, I get up, I clock into my computer. The mornings are kind of slow. Make me a cup of coffee. I got my coffee, I'm set. By my first break, I usually try to either have Destiny's breakfast ready or have something quick that I can just grab, because I've been bulk shopping. So she does have simple stuff, like I can make her a cup of milk and get her some fruit, or some, like, make her some toast or some toaster strudel, some real simple, real fast, sit her down at the table, let her eat. So she eats during my first break. Then she either will go and watch TV or she'll get on her tablet. Reasoning is because Yanni is still in their room at this time and she's still sleeping. So I don't want her going in and out of the room, waking her up. So Yanni will probably wake up around 9-ish, somewhere around that time. Again, this is on a perfect day. Yanni wakes up, she's breastfed, just pop on there and keep working. Go and get her out the way. So my lunch, so I have her feeding. She usually is good. I make sure to try to change her as well in between whatever I'm doing at that time. So she is good, Destiny's good. Both of them have ate. They're doing good, they're chilling. I try not to have Destiny watching TV 24/7, mainly because, for one, I'm either working in the living room or working in the kitchen. I try not to work in my bedroom because I don't want to fall asleep, because I will, okay? But I'll work and take my calls. So she'll watch TV for a short amount of time, and then I take them both to their room. The best thing about it is Destiny loves playing with her sister. And now that Yanni is old enough to kind of move around and crawl, and she's discovering toys, she is more intrigued by the toys in the room and not so focused on being up under mama 24/7, which is a plus, okay? So lunchtime rolls around. All us get lunch. Yanni gets fed again. Yanni has started on some table food, so I'll give her some mandarin oranges or some soft that she can easily just sit her in her high chair and she can chew on herself. So she can, one, continue practice feeding herself, and then I have a little break because I be needing a break sometimes. She be teething. She like to bite. That's a whole nother story in itself. Anyway, we get that out the way, take them back up to their room. By the time my next break rolls around, they're either already asleep or they're about to lay down for a nap. This will be Yanni's second nap. She takes 2 naps throughout the day, and Destiny takes 1. And so they'll usually sleep from my break to, if not the end of my shift, close to the end of my shift. Then after that, we're free, you know? Mama took out something for lunch, took out something for dinner during lunchtime, so I don't gotta worry about none of that. That is on a perfect day, okay? So let's be realistic here. They do not wake up at the same time every day. There are days where literally I get up at 6:30 and Yanni is already awake, and she's fussing and she's crying because she's hungry, but I'm trying to get ready for work to make sure I clock in on time. There are times where they wake up as soon as I'm clocking in. Yeah, and so I'm struggling because, again, your girl does calls, so I'm trying to keep them quiet while also trying to make sure I'm focused at work. So yeah, that's a thing. And then on top of that, there are times, like I said, Yanni is old enough to where she's crawling, she's like making noise, she's discovering toys. So, and Destiny loves playing with her sisters, so they can play in their room. The thing about them playing in their room is I can't be in my bedroom because, for one, I don't like to work in my bed, like I said. But 2, you can still hear them. So I don't want to be in my room. So normally I'm downstairs at a table or I'm in my living room. The issue with that is I cannot see them. I can only hear them. The people on my calls can't hear them, but I have mommy ears. So every sound that is made, I'm like straining, trying to listen to them and also listen to calls. Every noise, bump, crack, crevice, I have to deal with it and I have to work around it. On top of that, Destiny likes to tell me everything that happens, whether she has to potty, whether she has pottied, whether she's pooped, whether she wants a snack, when Yanni knocks over her tower, when Yanni is crying, when Yanni won't give her her teddy bear, when she wants her other blanket, but it's in the closet, when her tablet is dead. Every single thing is verbally documented by Des. And I don't mean a little whisper. I mean a yell. She literally will yell down the stairs and tell me what's going on in their room. This is fine for me because I'm used to it. The people on the phone are not. So there have been times where she's literally yelling and I have to like quickly mute my phone while the other person is talking, tell her, okay, hold on, and then go back to the call. So that's a thing. Second, Yanni does not always eat when she's supposed to. She's normally will feed for about 20 to 30 minutes. She'll be straight. Sometimes she's like a little bird. She'll snack for about 5 minutes, play, snack again, play. And in the middle of calls, that's a problem because if she's upstairs in her room and she starts crying and Destiny yells that she's crying, my thing is, okay, she needs to eat. So I'm trying to rustle, get her and bring her back downstairs. On top of that, if she's pooped or peed, I gotta make sure I get that taken care of, but it has to be done in between calls. And again, I don't know when my calls come in. So I'm literally like, my ears are all over the place. Like I'm listening for them. I'm listening for the phone. The TV is playing. So it can kind of be a sensory overload sometimes that I've really had to try to balance. And another thing, which is probably the biggest thing, is the temper tantrums when it's time for nap time. The reason that I try to lay them down for a nap in my break is because regardless of how many times that both of them fall asleep at the same time every day, they cry every single time. And there have been times where Yanni is whining because she is sleepy, or she's yelling, not crying, but yelling and laughing very loudly because she's sleepy. And when she starts to laugh, Destiny starts to laugh. And then they go back and forth. And then I'm stuck trying to make sure that the person on the other line is not like, what the heck is going on, while I'm trying to help them. And one of the biggest things as well is if you are a person who is easily distracted. I'm able to multitask, which I'm really glad that I am, because if I was easily distracted, there would not be a day that I would actually get through my calls, because there is so much going on at one time. So that's another issue in itself. And then on top of that, I think one of the biggest things is working from home and trying to find the difference between working from home and enjoying your home. If y'all have been following the channel, y'all have been seeing the Move With Us journey, the unpacking journey, all this stuff. So we have been doing a lot of moving. It's been taking a lot of time for us to get everything how we want. And it is hard to get adjusted into your own space and to be able to relax in your own space when you also have to think about, okay, when I get up to clock in the morning, I am still in my own space, but I have to learn how to differentiate between the two. The same thing with the girls. They don't understand the fact that between these hours, mommy has to work, so we have to be in professional mode until she's done. That's not how that works for them. All they know is I'm at home, I got my toys, I should be able to talk, I should be able to eat when I want, I should be able to use the bathroom with the door wide open. That's what they do. So trying to find the balance between, okay, let's get our girls together, and then let's get mama together. And then when I clock out, understanding that, okay, you are officially clocked out. Like, stop working, don't stress about the day. So a lot of the times what I'll do when my husband gets home, and I know he'd be tired sometimes, but he still does it for me, and I love my baby. When he gets home, he knows that I work from home every day. So he will be like, okay, let's just go take a drive. Or do you want the keys to, go get you a coffee, or go get you a dessert, or go for a ride? Something like that. Like, I really have to do that in order to keep myself sane. The same thing with the girls. Like, yes, I love being a mom. I love my babies with all my heart. But it can be stressful when you're trying to balance a full-time job, working 40 hours a week, sometimes more when they give us overtime, and being a full-time mom. Because once I clock out at 3:30, the mom job don't ever end. That's 24/7, 25/8. Like, it never ends. So I'm like, as soon as I'm clocking out, I'm going to my second job. I'm being a mom. So finding those times when they're taking a nap, like, okay, they're taking a nap right now, so let me get some content out of the way. Let me soak in the tub because I'm in pain or I'm tired. Let me take a nap. Let mama take a nap. Because I be tired too. But making sure that I take the time between the time to do what I need to do. Prime example, right now, because I'm filming this video and they just laid down. Yanni's taking her second nap, Des is taking her first. Yes, they're taking it later today because Destiny did not want to go to sleep. And because I was working and I had missed the opportunity to lay her down during my break, I couldn't do anything about it. But pretty much let her stay up. Did it cause her to be a little fussy? Yes, it did. But I kind of had to roll with the punches. And that's really all it's about, is rolling with the punches. Because, like I said, I might clock in every day at the same time, all the same days. But their schedule is never going to be the same. It is never going to be the exact same from day to day. And trying to balance a completely irregular schedule with a very set schedule has been an interesting journey for this mama. But we doing it. And I would say I'm pretty proud of myself because I've been doing good. Because I could have lost my mind a long time ago. Let my husband tell you I already did. It's gone. But don't pay attention to him because he's biased. And ain't nobody got time for that. But yeah, so things that I've learned pretty much as a work from home mom. Understand that every day is going to be different. understand that nothing is set in stone. Times will change, and you kind of just got to go with it. And you have to allow yourself to make mistakes. Literally, allow yourself to make mistakes. Allow your kids to be kids. Of course, try to keep it organized as much as possible. Make it organized chaos, okay? Just don't be chaos all over the world, okay? Make it a organized mess. That's what I am. Yeah. But that's it, and that's all. So if you like this video, make sure you give it a like. If you got something to say and you have questions, comments, concerns, drop it down in the comments below so I will know. And if you want to see more, then subscribe and hit my notification bell like Kate, so you can catch up on every time that your girl posts. That's it, and that's all. This mama is probably gonna go and take her own advice and soak in a tub while they sleep, because I need to, because today's been a long day and I ain't have a whole lot of coffee today. I only had 1 cup. And trying to drink a warm cup of coffee, trying to get through a whole cup of coffee while it's hot with 2 children and working from home. Just throw that out the window, okay? Just go and use your microwave, because you're gonna need it. That's it.